Nou, dan moeten we hem gewoon zo gaan doen, denk ik. Nou, dan moeten we hem gewoon zo gaan doen, denk ik. Nou, dan moeten we hem gewoon zo gaan doen, denk ik.
Oké. Laten we maar beginnen zo.
Nou, dan moeten we hem gewoon zo gaan doen, denk ik. Zullen we eens weer invoegen of niet?
Oké. Laten we maar beginnen zo.
Nou, dan moeten we hem gewoon zo gaan doen, denk ik. Zullen we eens weer invoegen of niet?
Laten we maar beginnen zo.
Nou, dan moeten we hem zo gaan doen, denk ik. Zullen we eens weer invoegen of niet? Er is maar één iemand die kijkt, het is alleen Noors en Als we het zo doen, wordt het zo wel beter. Wacht even, ze moet even denk ik 5 seconden wachten of zo.
Ja, ik denk dat het ook is.
En nu? Wordt ze ons nu wel gewoon normaal? Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome at our live stream of the MAA. Currently, we have some trouble finding a way to play our PowerPoint, unfortunately, so we're just going to do it live and physically in front of the cam. So first of all, I am Sanne Schoenmakers, the chairman of the MAA, and this is my partner in crime of tonight.
Hi everyone, my name is Leisha van Dijk and I'm the marketeer of this year's board.
So probably the reason that you're watching tonight is because you want to get to know the MAA. What kind of association are we? What do we do? And which studies are we focusing on? Well, we're actually a career association, so we're focusing on third-year bachelor students, pre-master and master students. And the pillars that we're focusing on are mainly marketing, communication, management, and consultancy. When you hear the term of consultancy, you probably think that's a very broad concept. We mainly focus on management consultancy and digital and marketing consultancy. So that's also what the events that we're focusing on actually imply. And the events that we're going to focus on this year are like the Amsterdam marketing events that we're going to have this, now I must say, right, the beginning of October. This is one of our greatest events, and it's purely focusing on the marketing part of our association. So that actually includes the like a lot of huge companies that will introduce themselves and have a lot of speakers there that do some presentations. You're going to have some workshops there, and you have time to get acquainted with the recruiters themselves as well as the companies and their employees. So the thing that we're focusing on is especially to get you ready to start your career in a great sense, and at the same time we want to also give you a good experience with MAA itself. So we also have like social activities that we're going to have throughout the year. We're also introducing an activity committee this year, which is new for us. And that's more to get like more society within the MAA and create more engagement and get acquainted with one another as well, just because we want to have that not only the committee members know each other, but everyone knows each other. Normally we would have a drink right now, probably just to get to know each other and to see whether or not you fit in with our association. But unfortunately, we have to really watch what we're doing currently with the corona situation because we want to keep everyone healthy. So that's the reason why we're doing it like this. And after the marketing event that we'll have in October, we're also focusing on the Amsterdam Commercial Night, which will take place in November. And the Amsterdam Commercial Night is mainly focusing on like getting acquainted with a certain topic that a lot of speakers will talk about. Most of the time there are three big companies that will tell about their experience with a certain topic, how they approach this, and how they think that it's also interesting for you to see how they do that and whether or not you fit in with that company. And then we have the Amsterdam recruitment event in the beginning of February, and the point of that is actually to start already with like an introduction for your interviewing period to actually apply to different companies. And then that will be followed by the Caribbean Borders event to see whether or not you want to stay in Holland job or if you want to do it elsewhere and see what the possibilities in another country are. That's also the reason why we're doing this introduction in English, because we're not only focusing on Dutch students, but also on international students. Furthermore, we would normally have the International Research Project, but unfortunately, due to Corona, we're not going to do that this year because it's just too tricky to focus on that kind of stuff right now. And we don't want to have a lot of sad faces when the possibility is gone by the end of the year. So we play it safe. Furthermore, what we had last year was our Lustrum year, but unfortunately our gala didn't take place that year, so it might still happen this year. So that's something to look forward to. And we're actually looking for a lot of students that want to get a quick start with their career, but also want to engage in different committees. So if you feel like you could be part of this association and you have really like a strong interest in any of the 4 pillars I just told you about, I would definitely recommend you to apply and to see what kind of committee fits you best and in what role you want to exceed your own expectations and you think you can get the steepest learning curve, but also have like a lot of fun and a lot of drinks with your fellow committee members. Yeah, so if there are any questions that you want to ask, just shoot and we'll answer any of them.
We also have, besides the events, we organize also in-house days by our partners. And my colleague told you something more about the events we have. We hope that we can give this physically, but during the coronavirus, we can't promise that. But we're gonna make us hard for it that we can do it physically, because that makes the event better than normal. And she told you already also something about the committees. At this moment, we have the ACN committee, like the Amsterdam Commercial Night, and we are still looking for a salesperson. So are you keen to learn something besides your study? Just apply for the ECN committee. We also have like more socials. We are using Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and you can check our website for more information about the committees, what we have. We can't reply on your questions if you have that at the moment, but you can go to the Intre app from the UvA and you can ask our questions and we will give you an answer really soon.
Yes, that's pretty much it. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, we also have the Amsterdam Consultancy Group. So if you're interested in specifically the consultancy part, you can do that committee, and that offers you the opportunity to really solve real life cases as a junior consultant within a company. So that's also good for your network, but also for your own experience if you want to become a consultant afterwards. And we offer trainings throughout the entire year. So that's also something that we're focusing on besides the trainings that are given at the university by, for instance, the career services. We also focus on the trainings that our specific members want to have, and we try to provide them as well, in combination with our fellow partners or with other companies that we work together, that we are used to working with. So that is what I can think of what we're doing at this time.
Yeah, and normally what we also do, we have a lot of partners where we're working with together. Maybe we can sum up some partners who we have at the moment, like Philips. Group M is working with us together, and Walters People. Walters People is also giving free CV checks. So if you are looking for a job, it's nice to become a member of us, so the partners can check your CV.
Yeah, some other partners that we have are, for instance, Grols. So if you're really, really keen on beer drinking, then that's also awesome, because most of the time they provide some of our beers as well at our events. And another partner is, if you're keen on coffee, we have Jacobs Douwe Egberts also as a partner. So are you interested in coffee? This is we offer you the great opportunity to get to know them, like in many of our events, because most of the time our partners will be there.
Yeah.
So yeah, are there any questions? We would like to answer any questions that are there, or our fellow board members will answer them for us. So if there is anything that you still want to know, or you're interested in certain things, what we can provide in that sense, just let us know.
Yeah, you can go through the app, or you can just send us a mail through the website. You can see our mail address, so you can also send us an email if you prefer that. Maybe nice to know, we also have normally monthly drinks. At the moment, during the coronavirus, we don't do that, but we hope in the new year we can give some monthly drinks so we can see each other physically if you're gonna join us as a member.
Or in this upcoming half year even, but then just with the 1.5 meters between people. But that might still be a possibility, but we still have to watch to what extent that will be possible with the current issues.
Yes, and I think we say the best what we could.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different for us, because normally we will do this physically, of course. And we hope we give you enough information. You can always ask us if you want some more information.
Yeah, you can even add us on LinkedIn. We answer pretty quickly on our LinkedIn accounts as well. just look for Laisha van Dijk or Sanne Schoenmakers, and we'll just answer any of your questions.
Yes. Well, thank you. We are still online, I see. Maybe good to tell that the new persons who are becoming a member will receive a Knaakpas. That's like a discount card, and you can use it for several websites, but you also can use it for some coffee with discount. It's really a handful, so just sign up as a member. It's gonna be an amazing year. Thank you.